Welcome everybody to Trading Jesus Tribe, where we hunt for exact price value. Today we're gonna talk about CTRM and a lot of questions that I got from the last video that we did about the reverse spread. We're gonna go through a bit of your question and again about the prices for the next month and the next trading session after the reverse spread, because this is the moment we should have a buying pressure around this support level that we're gonna talk about for today. So without further ado, guys, let's get right to the video. Press the like button and check my Patreon down in comment section below if you want caution on one-on-one how to hunt the exact price value like me, and at the same time to have access to Discord channel. We will discuss the pre-market, after-market, during market about the prices for your favorite stock. And let's get right to the video. The price went down after the reverse split. As you can look here, it was at 1 to 10 and the date was at 28th of May 2021, and after the reverse split we have this massive jump down. And as I told you, I did the video around pre-market or aftermarket. We have the price jump down here, and I told you guys we're gonna see the price have a bit of a fighting chance around above the $3.07, and we saw the buying pressure happened precisely around our target level, around the support. So this is really important stuff, guys, to look for, because the moment I told you guys we break the $3 mark, this is psychological turnaround for our stock or any stock, the psychological level above the $3, because after the $3 we have a massive jump down if we have any price go below the $3. But now we saw a bit of stop and for the selling pressure, and we saw a bit of hold up above the $3.06. So by next week or next month we want to see the price do this reaction, guys, and this is really important. We might see a hold up for the price, for a bit hold up around this level, because this kind of level we might see a bit of buying pressure and reversal here around this level, around the $3.20. Because guys, as if we just make the picture more clearer, like a big picture here around the $3.25, $3.20, we're gonna see a bounce for the price by the next week here, and here we're gonna see the price gravitate and have a rejection here, because by the moment that we go here, by the next week we're gonna see a price, a test for like a rejection around our exponential average, because our exponential average getting down on us right now. And by the moment when we get to $3.25, around the $3.28, we're gonna see a bit of rejection and test for this level, because this is kind of psychology of the market. If it go down, it's really need a bit of time to recover and to have some kind of buying pressure and investment coming in. So the first resistance we're gonna see about the $3.28. After that we're gonna see a test around this gap to fill this gap around the $3.55. Here we're gonna see a big rejection area, and this is kind of after reverse split. This is kind of, if you want, we see a reversal in the trend and at least have momentum on emotional change after reverse split, because this kind of gap is kind of expected, because a lot of people have we have some delusion for the price, and a big investor didn't like this. And a lot of comments I get from you guys, some of few said we buying, and at the same time we don't see any result from the company, that we don't see that they use the money that we invest in the company, and we see that in the price share. This is really a great question, because this kind of thing is usually happen for any stock whenever they want to raise money, or they try to use the investment from the investors for the company by buying chip, for instance, for Castor Maritime. But the first thing you have to do, guys, if you do, you never do due diligence about the stock that you invest in, let's say for Castor Maritime, you be frustrated right now, and a lot of people like angry about the price getting down. Yes, for sure, is I can understand this, but always have an exit plan. That's why I'm asking, urge you guys to have always exit plan. Even if you're long holder, just know when you should get out, because we talked about this in last video. I told you guys the price that I went out the moment that I see the price went down around this technical area. I kind of know that we could get in lower around this $5.55, and I told you guys this is the more technical price that we should be above after this big gap. And guess what, here we have the same test here, and we don't see a closing candle after here above the $5.55, but before it was 0.55 cent before reverse split. But let's see here, after the price reverse split here, we saw a rejection. So when you see kind of this behavior and you see a rejection here, you don't buy and you cut your losses the moment we broke from our exponential average here. So even if you're long holder, you can sell in order to buy lower, or at least you sell 50% in order to lower, and you could have a lower average price. And let's see another question from you guys. Some of you said, are you making money with CTRM? Of course, if you follow my videos before, as I said before, the moment that I bought here, I cut my losses. Like when the price went down, I see like this opportunity to buy. This is the incentive for anybody when they saw this big gap. They think that really good price to buy at the dip. But be careful, always when we see a dip, we don't see a big buying pressure to take up. This is a big measure of weakness. That's why even I bought my stop loss around the $5.53. So I lost 1% of my money. So this is nothing, guys. This is how you cut your losses. And at the same time, we went up from there, but the probability, we always have probability in our trading. So we didn't go up. So I just lost 1% of my money, and I bought at the technical level area around this level, as I told you, at $3.70. And I actually did a swing trade and sold around the 4 before when I see this gap, and I sold a bit of shares. So always when I see a kind of a downtrend, big downtrend like this, is really risky. You could buy like I did, but always have a risk management if you're a swing trader or day trader. But if you're a long holder, you could actually sell a bit of your position in order to buy in lower prices to lower your average price, or never buy and when you see a rejection. As I told you, we have a big rejection around the $6. So you never buy again unless we see a buying pressure above the resistant level. You see, so even if you're a long holder, you can profit from what I saying in the video, and you could actually lower your average down, and you have more profits on the way, even if you're long holder. Because I got a lot of questions and a lot of like comment from you guys, like just hold, and like this is kind of different psychology, because long holder, they don't like day trader because they're kind of against the stock, or they don't believe in stock. So you see, just define your strategy and don't look for what the other people do, or at least what if they short the stock that you own, let them short, because this is how the stock market works. Everybody free to do whatever they want, you know. So you don't actually be angry about someone when they tell you they sell the stock that you own. That's what happened to me when I tell people about define yourself first, guys. So again, let's go back to the price, and we, as I told you before in the video before and this video again, we need to hold above. We have a still hold up here. The volume is dropping, guys, from here. This what I see in the chart is big volume drop, and again is going even below the minus 0.50, and this is oversold territory. That's why we see a bit of buying pressure and a hold up around the $3.06. Now we see a bit of resistant area around this $3.28 in the coming days, and this is what we should see, buying pressure under rejection a bit here. If we have a bit price go to $3.30, there's my chance we're gonna see the $3.55 around this resistant area. Before the $3.60, we're gonna see a big rejection and turn around. And here, this is the moment of the truth for CTRM if we want to go higher, guys, and at least change the sentiment of the market to go higher after reverse split, because after the reverse split, it was a bit of psychological thing, because we got this gap, and this is what kind of have the snowflake effect and drive the price lower, because a lot of people panic selling here around this level. So be careful, guys, around this, the $3 above the $3, and another rejection area around the $3.29. So as I always show you guys, always protect yourself and define yourself. What kind of trader are you? And have an exit strategy, because if you don't have an exit strategy, you have more you'll be confused and paralyzed to act on your trade, and this is not good, because there's no playing around when you get in the market. The moment you push the buy button for your whatever you're using, like your cell phone or laptop, there is no exit. The only exit strategy you have is the one that you've written on your paper, because if you just get in, it's like you be just buying and selling. There is a slippage, and if you have a lot of money, you can see how this works. The slippage will take all your money, even if you take like 5%, 1%, 3%, like swing trading, like a lot of new traders do, you end up losing, because the more you trade, the more you lose. This is probability. The more you do something or flip your coin, the more the chance will be acting against you. So less is more for trading. At the same time, define yourself long holder or swing trader. If you swing trader, define like your exit and entry strategy and trailing stop, take your profit, a lot of stuff. If you don't know where to start, you can check my Patreon in comment section below. I can guide you through. At the same time, we have a big tribe right now, like almost 10 hunters for Patreon, and you can actually join to the tribe. Without further ado, guys, press the like button and see you in the next video.